The city I'm in right now is one of the most prosperous on the planet. They say there are more millionaires here than there are unemployed citizens. It's also been called the capital of the world, and it's known for its chocolate, watches, and special fountain. This is Diana. I'm in Geneva. Hello, my friends. And we have a whole day to get to know this city a little bit better. Okay, this is Grand Rue, the main street of the old city. Amazing, isn't it? By the way, right over there in the next house is where the great Jean-Jacques Rousseau was born. Even Russian writer Karamzin came here and, as you may know, was a travel trendsetter, just like us. In order to properly enjoy the famed Swiss sights, I recommend that you rent a bike and head outside the city. It'll take you 30 minutes to get here. You'll get to see the striking view from the observation deck. Look at just how perfectly smooth the lake's surface looks. The mountains are breathtaking. It's so inspiring. The beauty of this alpine nature doesn't inspire only me. It was right here that Byron wrote his famous poem, The Prisoner of Chillon, 200 years ago. I saw them, and they were the same. They were not changed like me in the frame. I saw their thousands of years of snow on their high, their wide, long lake below, and on the blue Rhone in fullest flow. All right, we've arrived at a secret little place few Genevians know of. Here you can witness a rare natural phenomenon, the confluence of two rivers. The turquoise waters of the Rhone and the gray waters of the Arve meet and become one here, but they don't fully mix. Each river keeps its uniqueness and individuality, just as with people. Frankly, I still don't really get modern art, but I've decided to give it a try once again, right here in Geneva. They have one of the most largest contemporary art museums in Europe. I'll have to try it. Not this one. The museum is housed in a renovated factory. It's as if they haven't removed all the factory equipment from the halls. This metal pipe. And this here room, where the workers used to take a shower after their shift. But no, my friends, all these are in actuality exhibition pieces, and they're terribly expensive, so don't touch. This work is by an artist my age, Timothy Callan from New York. I think he was trying to make a statement with this. I'm curious to know what it is exactly. I know what it is. All in all, a group of artists decided to arrange a quest. They walked around the city all day, collecting anything shiny that they see. Then they put it together into this piece of art. This is the studio space of a mystical artist. He works on his art right here. He even seems to be living here. It looks bizarre. I'm scared to guess what kind of white powder that is and why the artist may need it. And this seems like his cat's doing... They forgot to clean it up. And there's some water, maybe for the kitty too? I must be too old for this art. It's hard for me to grasp. Luckily, we have someone who belongs to this talented younger generation who can probably help me out. Hello. What's your name?
Loris.
My name is Diana. What do you think that is?
I don't know.
Me neither. Do you like it?
Yes.
Yes? Can you draw something for me, please?
Like what?
Whatever you want.
I've already finished drawing.
Or maybe...
Okay.
Thank you. I begged for a gift and now I got what I asked for. Could you draw my portrait?
No.
I'm not good enough for him. My friend Loris is 6 years old, and in just 5 minutes, he's drawn a true masterpiece of modern art. Has he not? Maybe someday he'll become a great artist, and I'll just be an old granny sitting in a rocking chair and saying, "Once upon a time, you know, I posed for this great artist, kids." Anything's possible. Merci, merci beaucoup. You know what? I think it's even, well, okay, no worse than the other masterpieces here. You can hang it up right next to them and no one would realize that it was actually a charming young kid that drew it. Don't you think? We could carry out an experiment. I'm sure you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Okay, let's move on. Now we're heading to a lively place, and it's best to get there by tram. I'll use my transport card. Multipass. Okay, shopping in Geneva is quite expensive. It's not very affordable for most, but on Wednesdays and Saturdays, they have flea markets, here where you can find some treasures and even brand names. You just wait and see. Well, I'm ready to start my treasure hunt. I love vintage things and antiques. They're all parts of some kind of story, a history. They have depth and dimension and makes my heart tremble. Beautiful. Oh, look at what they have here. So pretty, elegant, small. How do you use this?
You can store pills in it.
Pills?
Pills and
it helps?
Helps
To get it. In general, I understand.
get with avec le finger.
Yeah? Avec le finger.
I'm sorry,
Tell me, how do you know the language?
I don't speak English very well.
Where's the pillbox from? Wow, what an interesting place. Okay, I made up my mind. I want to buy this pillbox. I'll use it for traveling. Very charming, inconvenient. How much is it?
10.
$10. Thank you. Can I also have the Marilyn Monroe? I'll put the picture in the frame and this.
This I'll give you as a gift.
Thank you. It's so kind of you. I'll have Marilyn Monroe. Here you are. The market sells a lot of designer jewelry, but I've spotted a few fakes, so watch out. I love scavenging for vintage jewelry, and if you want to find something like this for yourself, I shall let you in on a few secrets. I'll tell you one now. If you want to try and find some brand name earrings, as a rule, these will be either ear clips or earrings, make sure that there is a trademark logo. It'll look like this. I think this is Christian Dior. Most likely, it looks like vintage Christian Dior, possibly from the 1980s and 70s. And yes, here's the trademark, Dior's, in very good condition. By the way, gorgeous, and no one else will have ones just like these. In Switzerland, chocolate is a whole separate story in and of itself. They say that even if you try a new kind of Swiss chocolate every day, even 70 years won't be enough time to try them. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Diana.
Yes?
I heard you have the most delicious chocolate in Switzerland, and that I can not only taste it here, but also can I see how it's prepared?
Of course.
That's true?
Yes, let's have a party, shall we?
Great, let's get started.
After you.
Thank you. Oh, here's a whole workshop.
Welcome to the chocolate factory. If you're interested, this is what a cocoa fruit looks like.
So big.
Yes, well, it arrived by ship 4 weeks ago.
You know, I have a question.
Yes?
When I got here, I didn't see any cocoa plantations here. How did cocoa chocolate become a symbol of Switzerland?
We owe that to Daniel Peters. Look, it was in 1947, it seems, and also to Henry Nestle. Yes, Nestle. But it wasn't Henry Nestle who created the milk chocolate. No, it was Daniel Peter.
Daniel Peter?
Yes. But Henry Nestle is considered the co-inventor of chocolate. He was a chemist and invented powdered milk. And this is the only way to make milk chocolate, seeing as it's impossible to add fresh milk to a cocoa mass. It turns out too thin.
Impossible. Just a minute, but what about all those beautiful advertisements of
No.
chocolate, where they take a cow and pour its fresh milk into chocolate bars?
That's all just for marketing.
Do you see how they fool ordinary people? Do you see it now?
The process is as follows. We have the cocoa mass, which is liquid, like this, and then powdered milk. That is, we take fresh milk from the cow and dry it, making it into a powder at low temperatures in order to preserve its vitamins and nutrients. We add the powdered milk to the cocoa mass, then by adding sugar, mixing it together and whipping it, we got milk chocolate.
Edouard Morand is one of the best chocolatiers in Switzerland, and he's already done the most difficult work. He's prepared the chocolate mass. Now, all I have to do is use it carefully and fill the mold. Oh, it's spilling.
Perfect, that's enough. Great. Yes.
Enough.
And now, that's how we remove any excess.
The most important thing here is to watch out that your fingers stay intact.
Good. And now? Yes?
Everything isn't as simple as it may seem.
Great!
Thank you. I could work as an apprentice. So now, these nuts, like this, and make a couple of those beads too. Done.
Finished?
Yes.
Great.
The only thing left to do is to pack it away beautifully. Voila! My delicious handmade Swiss chocolate is ready. I'm feeling quite accomplished.
Okay. Now the bag.
So beautiful.
Good. Like this? Great.
Awesome. Like this?
Not really.
Or?
Right. Now the sticker. No, from here.
Thank you very much.
It was my pleasure. Great.
I've checked off all the essentials on my itinerary. Now I could just relax and enjoy the evening city sight. And I know the perfect place to do so. On a roof. Let's go. People of Geneva are very calm, dignified, rational. Clubs and rowdy parties aren't their go-to. Exquisite lounges, restaurants with beautiful views. That's what's preferred. It's really cozy and beautiful here. I just want to stare at the sky and never leave. My day was packed. I managed to cover everything I was planning on, and I can say with full confidence, come to Geneva, my friends, at least for a day. This city will definitely have something special in store for you. At the Moulard Square, 2,000 cobblestones light up every night with greetings in various languages of the world. Well, it's time for me to say goodbye to Geneva. There's no denying, it's clear how the city got its reputation as prosperous. But the luxury here isn't pretentious or showy. It's modest, simple, and very high quality. My name is Diana. See you again in the next city. Bye-bye!